Hello. This is birds.
This is birds.
It's pretty cheap and it's a lot of fun to play. You play the turquoise green bird. If you open up this and Fractile, you can pretty much make Appaloosa, Revolt for a Banish, and Ancient Warriors. There's Bluebird. It's just needed so you can go into Utopic Future. Cobalt. It'll search monsters. You get lots of searches. Droll Herpst. This Canary, you can make Zeus. Celestine, you can get the bird call, so you can search any of these and summon another. With the bird call, you'll search off it. It just fixes hands.
Jake, Caleb.
Fractal, it's just the best one. You can combine it with this and it does everything. Kit's another name. Karas is a special summon, so extend. And Nerval is the reason everything works because it can float and it's a wing beast, so it works with everything. You run one of the trap, you can search it. It's usually your final search because the card that searches it then locks you into Tri-Brigades. You always have to search this last. Then you just play a bunch of hand traps because hand traps are good. So, Reveiler, Crow, and Ash. And then just 2 Ghost Ogre. Because you just want to see lots if you're going second. Next is Alpha. It can special summon itself, it bounces cards, it's really good going second, and because all your cards fall into the beast categories, it just works with everything. Then Tenki, I only had the one. You can only really search Fractal with it, but Fractal with the birds, just you can get really crazy advantage and like tons of searches. Then just Feather Duster for back row. 1 for 1, all your best cards are level 1, and they'll trigger on special summon. They don't care how they're special summon. Called by stops hand traps. Foolish just gets you a bird in the grave to then try to summon. And Upstart means I play 1 less card. Because no one wants to play 40.
Oh, that's your Sky Striker. Then you play 41. What's that point for?
Unless
Stop that.
you're
That is...
Cyrus Eldritch and you play 60.
Shh. We're going to pretend those don't exist.
Sure.
Recital Starling. This card should be at 50. I want more of it. How dare it be at 1? And because of this, you're forced to play Sylvan Princess Sprite. This card is terrible. It really does not do much, but it's just something you have to really play because it lets you look at your top card, and if it's a spell trap, you get it, or otherwise goes to the graveyard. It's just your second card you use before you overlay them both for Utopic Future. So this is just kind of an in-between, but this card's great. You can make this... You can't really make this before your opponent's able to Nibiru you, but if they Nibiru you, if you make this, usually you can then just go the rest of your combo and you don't really care too much. So it's great to make. Then the other Clear Loose, this attacks directly, aka you use it to make Zeus, you wipe the board, your opponent's sad. All Mirage. You sometimes need it to link off your normal summon, so you can just combo further. And if you open Kit, it's decent. Baron, the draw, it can summon from your hand, it lets you extend, and its ability to cycle a card can be really nice.
Hey, Jerry.
Then you got Rampart. This is just your way that you're able to search Revolt. You usually will link this off for Appaloosa or something else as your final play. Link 3, you just need it. You can summon cards on your opponent's turn, potentially just get you some free cards.
You're gonna want to sleep.
And finally, Shurik, 2 of it. It's your banishes, it's removal. You can keep on board, you just get more banishes, and it floats when it leaves. And because everything's level 1, it's really easy to have enough something banished to get search whatever you need. After that, it's just Ancient Warriors and Appaloosa. These are just the interruptions you make in addition to maybe Utopic Future and Revolt.